Hey guys, so I know some of you have been asking for a story time on my recent video about the girl I was friends with who stole money and my clothes. So I'm gonna explain about that, how that happened. So basically, it was second year of uni. I was on the cheer team, and this new girl came, and I became friends with her. She was really nice. So yeah, I didn't think anything. And once cheer practices started coming, so it was about the second or third week of September, we decided that we were going to Uber from the university to the cheer gym, which was about maybe like a 5-7 minute Uber ride. So we decided we were gonna do that, and she was like, we can just split the Uber costs. So that's kind of where it all started with like the money thing. So basically, it was like our first time doing the Uber together, and I did the Uber like request a ride, whatever, and then you know how you can like share it. So I pushed like shared ride, so it like sent her like a message, and she was like, "Yeah, like my phone, like it's not working, like my card isn't working or whatever." So because she was an international student, so yeah, so she was like, "My card's not working." So I'm like, "Okay, that's okay. I'll just like cover the ride for this time. It's totally fine." Anyway, so that continued to happen time after time. And she's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna pay you back. Like, it's all fine." Like, so I was like, okay. Like, I felt kind of bad because, like, she was a nice girl, but I'm like, okay, maybe she's really genuine. Maybe her card doesn't work. So, again, kind of my fault. Like, I should have done something about it sooner, but she basically did that the entire year until April, which is when we were done the season. And then there was many other occurrences where she did similar things. I'll just explain one, but there's like a lot of times where this happened. But basically, we were out to dinner. So we were with two other friends, and then me and her, like we went together as a group. So we went to this dinner like downtown. It was like a kind of a fancy restaurant, but we get there and we end up eating, and the waitress comes with the bill, and he was like, "Are we splitting it?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're splitting it 4 ways." And when her bill comes, she was like, "I completely forgot my card. I don't know what to do." And I'm like, "Okay, like, that's fine. I guess I'll just pay and you can like e-transfer me." Okay, so basically that same week that that happened, we went to a comp, so on the weekend. And I was staying with me, her, and two other girls again. And basically what happened was she was like, "We should order like Uber Eats." And I was like, now don't get me wrong, I was like running low on money at this point because like I had spent so much on cheer over that year, so I was like, we can just like walk and maybe and get food. So anyways, me and the three other girls that were staying in the room decided we were just gonna go walk and grab food. Like, because there was plazas nearby, like where we were staying, and she's like, "I'll just stay in the hotel." So I'm like, "Okay, great." So we went to grab food, we came back, and then we got like a message saying that like the team had to meet because we were gonna go for a dinner. So anyways, I looked in my luggage, and the outfit that I brought specifically to wear to dinner, and now this was like, it was from Aritzia, so it was like pretty expensive. The outfit was gone, not in my suitcase. And she was the only person in the room, and before we left that room, my suitcase was not unzipped. So I kind of knew that it was her, but like I didn't know what to do. Like I just kind of asked in general. I was like, "Hey guys, did anyone know where my stuff went? Because I don't have clothes now." So nobody said anything. She kind of was just like looking at her phone at this point. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was mad. I literally went to dinner in like my cheer uniform, like with the hoodie on top. Like it was so embarrassing. Okay, so anyways, the morning after was like the morning of like the comp, right? So we were all getting ready, she was getting ready, and she was like, "Hey guys, like let's just order breakfast since we don't have time to go down and like actually eat breakfast in the hotel." And I was like, like I didn't want to order breakfast because again, I was running low on money. But I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I guess we can just order breakfast." So I had my phone open to like the Uber Eats app, but like I wasn't like necessarily planning on buying anything. I was just kind of seeing what was around the area and like if I wanted to get something. So my phone was like open. Anyways, I had left it like on the desk, and I was kind of just like looking this way, doing my makeup. So anyways, this girl decides to go on my phone and literally order $100 worth of Uber Eats. She ordered Uber Eats for like everybody like that was staying in our hotel room. Yeah. So I was like, and she's like, "Don't worry, like I'm gonna like sort it out and we'll e-transfer you back." Like you just ordered $100 of Uber Eats on my card without even asking. So I was like very mad, but I was like, it was like the morning we competed, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like keep calm. We'll deal with this after. Mind you, she ordered it on my debit card, so I couldn't even like cancel it. So yeah. Anyways, long story short, I never ended up getting any of the money from that trip back. This happened like multiple times at multiple comps. Like there was this one time, we decided to share a room with me, her, and another girl, so 3 of us. This was at a different comp, and she basically didn't split the hotel fee with me, so I basically just paid like $1,000 for like the hotel, and she didn't half it with me, and the other girl couldn't pay for some reason as well. So basically just paid for the entire hotel room myself. I asked them multiple times, I'm like, hey, like, you know, you owe me some money and stuff, but she kind of just ignored the message or said that like she didn't have any money or something. So yeah, so that's kind of my story. Long story short, at the end of the like season, I kind of ended up just stopping talking to her because like a bunch of stuff just happened, and like I just did not want to be friends with her anymore because she literally stole my money, my clothes, and it was just this whole thing. Obviously, I should have been smarter about it. Like, it's kind of my fault because I should have been, like, from the beginning being like, hey, you didn't pay? Okay, I guess I'm Ubering myself. I should have been more, like, upfront about it. But, again, I thought she was my friend. She was, like, a nice girl, so I didn't want to be too mean. But, yeah, that's my story time.